All right, book nerds, Stay in the Light by A.M. Chine. This is the second out of a two-book series. The first one was The Watchers. They actually made a movie of The Watchers. Movie's meh. I I talked about it in the review of The Watchers because I read the book and then the day after I finished it, I watched the movie, and I did that intentionally because I found out about the book because they made a movie, but I always like to read the book first. So if at all possible. The only thing I never really did that was with the three body problem. I tried reading the book first, but that's so far the only book I've ever DNF'd. It's not that it's bad writing. I'm gonna say it's not bad writing. I think the problem was it's a translation issue, and I just had trouble getting through it. I'm gonna give it a go at some other time, but right now it's not that time. But the show is on Netflix. Go watch Three Body Problem. It's fucking great. Anyways, this has a huge pacing issue. It took me 2 weeks to get through the first 100 pages. It's a 301 page book. I constantly fell asleep up until about page 100, somewhere in there, give or take like 10 pages. After that, this book fucking skyrockets and keeps on, like, keeps you don't want to put it down. You're like, oh, it's fucking 1 a.m. I gotta go to work in 4 hours. After the first 100 pages, this book is great. It has a crazy ending, and I want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it. All I want to say is the struggle for the first 100 pages of walking through wet cement is worth the last 200. I was going to give this, when this started picking up, I was going to give this book, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Fable. I was going to give it a 3 until probably the last 150 pages of the book, because Chine really, really takes off and makes this a pretty incredible book. If it didn't even come close to what ended up being the end of the book, this would have been easy 3, maybe 2-star book. But holy shit, he makes up for the first third of this book. So if you've read the first book, or let's just say you're into Irish folklore, because this is about the Fae. The Watchers are fairies or changelings, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, you can watch the movie. The book kind of follows along, or the movie follows along with the book a bit. There's some changes like that don't make any sense. I've talked about it in my first review of The Watchers. Like one of the main characters, she's American. She's not American in the book. Don't know why the fuck you did that, but movies, right? Anyways, but yes, I highly recommend this book. This was such a turnaround. Like I said, I was gonna give this like a 2 or 3 star. But the ending, the twist, and this is the craziest of the ending of the book, shot this up to a 4. Let's say there was good pacing, because the first 100 pages could probably realistically be broken down into maybe 25 pages. I wouldn't add anything more to this story. But that first 100 pages could be condensed to 25 or 30 pages. Maybe he had to hit a certain number of pages. Maybe it was 300 pages, and he just did that in 301 pages. Like, as a fuck you. I don't know. I'm not going to look into it. I don't really give a shit. But just the pacing of the first 100 pages was just so fucking bad. But he makes up for it in the last 200. And, ooh, please go read these books. He has a little bit of pacing problem in the first one, but at least it's an ebb and flow, kind of like a roller coaster. You're going up and down. It makes a little bit more sense in that one. Doesn't make any sense in this one. But I still highly recommend this. Oh, go follow me on all my stuff too. Most of the shit will be linked down below this video if you're seeing this on YouTube. But go follow me on Fable. Rogue Meat went on there. That shouldn't be hard to find. Doing another bro read in the back half of December. We're doing another Emily McIntyre book, so we'll be doing that. I'm kind of interested. It's in the same series. I guess it's not in chronological order, so it's Wretched by Emily McIntyre. So kind of looking forward to that. It's like the third book in the series, but they're not all in a row, so which is weird. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, go get it. Go read it. There's no fucking hardcover for the first book, and all I got was the stupid paperback with a picture from the movie. It's like, I want the original art. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, go check it out. I guess he has one other book, Creepers. I might check that out at some point. Not right now. I'm actually reading the Last Tower, which seems it's nuts. I read the first chapter last night, and it's starting off good. Hopefully it keeps that pace. But anyways, go read, nerds. Go check me out on my other shit. Like, subscribe, suck the day's dick, whatever. Fucking bye, everyone.